As of today, North Carolina has 3,651 confirmed cases, and sadly, our death count now stands at 65 people. I know as we approach a holiday weekend that this loss of life will be even more profound for many, and we're thinking about their families and their friends. As I previewed earlier in the week, today I'm signing a new executive order that does three important things. First, this order requires new social distancing policies at retail stores that are open. This should make shopping safer for customers and retail employees and help prevent stores from becoming flashpoints for virus transmission. Effective Monday at 5 p.m., stores may not have a number of people inside at one time that is more than 20% of the stated fire capacity, or either 5 people for every 1,000 square feet. The stores must also mark 6 feet of distance at places where people need to gather, like at checkout lines, and they must perform frequent environmental cleaning and routine disinfection. Even as we follow the stay-at-home order, there are still essential reasons to leave the house, like for groceries or medicine. And we want to ensure that retail stores are as safe as possible for everyone so that no one is afraid to go out for basic necessities. The order also encourages stores to make hand sanitizer accessible, to set shopping times for seniors and at-risk people, to use shields at checkout, and to mark aisles as one way to limit traffic. Now, I know a number of stores have already taken steps like these and more to keep their customers and employees safe, and I thank them for their efforts. The second part of this order includes mandatory protective measures for nursing homes that had previously been recommended just as guidance. It prevents dining and group activities in common spaces. It requires face masks for employees. And it also requires nursing homes to screen employees and residents for symptoms of sickness. We strongly encourage other long-term facilities to follow the same guidance. We're focusing efforts on these congregate care institutions since the nature of the virus makes them easy targets for outbreaks. The third part of this order requires additional measures that will get more unemployment claims processed faster. The order makes it easier for employers to file a batch of claims on behalf of their employees. This is known as an attached claim. By temporarily eliminating some of the hurdles for these employers, we hope to get benefits in the hands of those who need them faster. Since March 16th, the Division of Employment Security has accepted 497,000 unemployment claims. So far, the state has sent $40.3 million to North Carolinians, and more is going out every day. The department also has received updated guidance from the federal government on how to disperse the supplemental $600 a week benefit. Those payments are expected to begin by the end of next week. Time is critical and precious for those who are out of work. I, my staff, and the Secretary of Commerce are pushing the department to move as fast as possible. Every claim is important and represents an unemployed worker on the edge. Their families and our economy need these funds as quickly as possible. Now, with Easter coming up this weekend and Passover already underway, I want to remind everyone that now is not the time to take a chance by gathering with extended family or friends. Even though you're following the stay-at-home order and your relatives are too, it's still too risky to gather in groups for the holiday or any other reason for that matter. It's been strange not being in the church building on Sundays, and it will be even harder not to be in the pew on Easter Sunday. But it's the right thing to do if we care about each other. I want to thank our places of worship for holding services online or encouraging their congregations to worship at home. You are protecting your members and everyone in the community by making these changes. I thank those of you who had planned trips to the coast or to the mountains, but now you're staying home. I know all this is hard, especially with some family traditions that have gone on for generations. This year's holidays will look a little different for all of us. But now is the time to hold fast to our beliefs and find new and meaningful ways to celebrate these holidays while staying at home. And we know that when we make these sacrifices now, we put our state one day closer to coming out of this pandemic, saving as many lives as possible.